AF Seltzer is now live in over 1,200 locations across the United States. We're now available in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina, Ohio, and Texas. Go to hardafseltzer.com today, click on the store locator, enter your city or zip, and find the nearest location closest to you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ross Patterson Revolution! Brought to you by GhostBed.com.
Did it? Or did it actually take you? Which means it goes off the side.
Yeah, JBs! We back, baby! For whatever reason, these Tuesday shows, I feel like we've been off for 30 years.
I know.
Strange, isn't it?
I missed you.
Yeah, me too. I missed you too.
Yeah.
God, you look great.
Thanks so much.
Look at how tan she is, everybody.
Haven't been outside.
It looks like you've been on a vacation to Tahiti, maybe Hawaii. Look at you. Kissed by the sun. A little angel out there. A little copper-toned baby. If a dog walked in right now and just tugged on your swimwear, we would see the tan line. We really would. You look great. I look like garbage, like a garbage human.
No.
I'm looking at the monitor right now between the two of us. It looks like, I don't know, I'm either 8 feet tall and I'm Barron Trump, or you're just a tiny little Asian woman who is stuck on an island somewhere, you know? Stop it.
Did you think you'd get to use it so quick?
Wow, dude.
I really did.
He really did.
Wow.
He really knew it would come in handy.
You guys
today.
added new sound effects and I didn't even know about it.
I'm not going to tell you.
There's
Okay.
more, but
All right.
they will be surprises.
That's fine. I like that a lot.
Took it
actually.
upon himself.
Yeah, I
You
like that a
know?
lot, actually.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Anyways,
Big fan.
well, one of us looks like they work for a living.
Sure. Just beaten down by the world, you know.
Yeah.
Inflation's got me down like every other American out there. They raised our prices, Bob. They raised our prices at our favorite little child's restaurants yesterday, and that broke my goddamn heart.
Which
I'm not going to
one?
lie. Hat Creek.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, double.
Oh, you knew that?
No, I just know that's it was already not a cheap burger place, so
It was pretty
Really?
good. We were able to get out of there with a family of 5 for around $45.
And a good buzz.
Sure.
that's true.
Yes.
Do you know what I
They serve-
mean?
They serve beer
And
and wine.
now it's like,
$12 for a 6-piece nug meal, and that's medium fry, medium drink. $12. I was like, man, it's almost double, literally almost double what it was.
Did the burger prices go up too?
Yeah. So burger prices went up. Burger prices are right around the same. They're right around $11, $12 a
Because I was
burger.
going to say there is in the news they're slaughtering a lot of chickens right now.
oh.
They are. They aren't.
They are from bird flu. Like they have
Oh.
to cull a lot of chickens. So I wonder if your nug prices are
Whoa,
reflective of that.
yeah.
I don't know how anyone's going to live. Right now, it's the rich versus everyone else. And if you are rich and want to take it upon yourself to do great things for the world and do great things for your own community, including today, because we're going to Red Lobster for Juneteenth,
Right.
which is what day, Jessie?
I'm going to, and I'm just spitballing here.
Do you not know?
I want to say the 14th, but
No. It's a real federal holiday.
no, I know. And when it comes around, I observe. I observe it.
Sure.
But
You just don't
I
know
just
what day
have
that
so
is.
much going on in other areas. I don't know. I'm sure Bob's looking it up right now.
No, Bob doesn't have to.
I wanted to guess.
Yeah, Bob doesn't have
Ninth?
to.
19th, I
19th.
think.
It's
19th.
It's a 10th in there, so it's Juneteenth.
Yeah, so I said the 14th,
Yeah, it's the 19th.
It's the 19th.
and it's the 19th.
Honestly,
Do you know what I mean?
guys, just be happy that it's not during the school year.
Exactly
I am.
right.
I'm really happy.
So you lose. So your kids get one more fucking day off school.
Exactly.
My God, it was so much
really
this
happy.
year.
I'm really happy.
It was so much.
Now, did an uncirced episode about Red Lobster filing for bankruptcy.
Sure.
Obviously, Joe Biden hates black people and hates the black community because he's taken away one of their favorite things. We at Drinkin Bros and Tetherball Academy Media had a giveaway. Dan announced the winner already.
Oh.
We're having a lovely listener who bought a bro box on drinkinbros.com. We're flying them out, as we did for Olive Garden last month. We're taking them to Red Lobster for Juneteenth. We're also flying in one black listener as well.
Oh.
So we're going to end racism that night.
The black listener?
There's 4 or 5, I think, out there.
I say splurge.
Yeah.
Have them all come out.
Well, we're going to splurge, just in a different manner. Flava Flav has taken it upon himself to save the black community, save Red Lobster. And I know he's getting press for this right now. However, a lot of people are doing this Red Lobster challenge to save their local Red Lobsters. And I'm going to say this live on air and stand by it. We're doing the same thing. And what I'm about to tell you of what this actually is could be pricey. I don't really know. We'll find out when we get there.
Okay.
Flava Flav ordered the entire Red Lobster menu, which is 41 items on there.
Bob? Yeah.
41 items. Another guy did this throughout the week. 3 other people on TikTok.
So just the whole menu?
Correct.
Oh, not just
one
lobster.
Of each.
Okay.
One of each item on the menu.
Okay.
And I've gone through the menu. It's extensive. I never got the privilege or the honor of working at Red Lobster, but it is extensive. So it's 41 items on here. We will
Looks
be
pretty
doing
standard.
If you can pull up Flava Flav on TMZ right now. He did take a photo in front of all 41 items at his local Red Lobster.
And so when we go with the listener,
We're doing the same thing.
Is it a gal?
It's a guy. Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's the Drinkin Bros.
He's got a bozo ring, too. He's got a B ring, I heard. Very
Is he
white.
bringing a gal?
Unclear, Jesse. Look, there's a lot going on.
So it'll just be
A lot going on
me,
in the world. We
a
don't
stripper.
know. Yes, probably. Probably. So there's Flava Flav right now. Pop that screen down there. No free ads in the corner for TMZ and their bullshit podcast. But your boy meant it when I said I was going to do anything and everything to help Red Lobster and save the Cheddar Bay biscuits. Ordered the whole menu.
Okay.
We're going to do the same thing.
For each person?
No, for the
okay.
table, dude. It's 41 items. Obviously there's going to be a lot of us there.
Okay.
So we'll have some leftovers, one would imagine.
Yeah.
Do you call that in?
Nope. You go in person
And you wait.
and you enjoy it. Yep. You leave a big tip for whoever it is.
Why I don't like having it waiting for me. I want to go like at when you caught me at Flores the other day cheering on the Lady Tigers in softball.
I didn't caught you. I enjoyed you having a moment.
I enjoyed myself too. Look, I have no shame. You didn't catch me. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I like to go order in there so I can enjoy, if I was at Red Lobster, a lobsterita.
Same.
While I wait for the food.
Yeah.
Just run in and pick it up. Fuck that.
It's a dad trick.
It is.
And you guys all fucking do it.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the food. I'm like, is it ordered? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they had to. I don't know.
I'm going to need that whalebone.
Yeah.
The yard all filled up. Don't think I'm not getting those all goddamn night either, because we are.
I did that at Pizza Cave once up the road.
Yeah.
Same diff. Like, just fucking sat down and ordered it to go. And another dad came in and did the same thing and just started ripping shots of Crown.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like I was like, "What's wrong, buddy?"
Well, and you have never felt closer to someone. You know what I mean? You're like,
oh yeah,
You've never been seen more than in that moment.
100%. I saw a guy. I was parked next. I don't know if I should share this one. Fuck it. Who cares?
Is he drinking in the car?
Who cares?
Now we're getting into
I pulled up next to a guy at HEB yesterday, and he was emptying out whatever the last contents were, and I'll just use this hard AF seltzer can.
Sure.
He was emptying it in the parking lot, and I pulled over right next to him, and I didn't know, and he just looks at me like, "Oh shit," and I was just like, "Bro, There's one here too. We're not. So let's,
Yeah,
it's hard times out here in
yeah.
these streets right now, man. And just know that I'm not going to judge you. I've never seen a dude laugh so hard in his entire life. And I shut the door and I let him have his moment. I didn't even stay or hang to hear the laughter. Like I just bounced, right? And that's where we're at. So yeah, you're gonna feel a special kinship to that guy at the bar. I'm gonna feel a special kinship with the wait staff when I order every single item on the menu, and then have them take their time and bring it out to us so we can have a feast on Juneteenth. The only thing I haven't decided yet is if I'm gonna wash our black friend's feet, because that seemed to be a thing a while back, and I don't know what he's gonna want on Juneteenth. You know.
At the Red Lobster, you're going to do it?
Be great. It'd be a great place to do it, to celebrate. I mean, if we're really celebrating Juneteenth and everything that goes along with it, I want to really prove not only to myself, but to the restaurants and my friend that obviously I'm not racist, and that I should wash his feet before he eats his meal.
Okay.
Isn't that what we're doing now in places? I've seen it a lot online, and I think the wait staff would be appreciative of it.
Yeah.
You know, just bring in can I get a bucket of Corona? Hold the Corona, and then just leave the ice and then the water. With
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
wash his feet in there.
And just
I bring my own bar of soap.
Yeah. I spilt something. You get a rag from him, you know. So we're getting kicked out of Red Lobster.
I'm not saying we are. I'm not saying we aren't.
There's just no fucking way you finish this meal.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean,
you're
it
going
was
through the
touch
menu
and
now?
go. It was.
No, I mean, there's no way you're going to be allowed on the premises for the amount of time required to
Not
finish this
sure.
meal.
Yeah.
Not sure.
It was touch and go at Olive Garden. So like this sounds like you're
It sure was.
bumping it up.
Well, I think, Bob, and this is without me looking at the calendar, isn't it on a Monday? Am I incorrect? When is Juneteenth?
It's on a Sunday.
Is it really?
Yeah. So
do they get Monday off then?
yeah,
Is that
typically that's like for
okay? So what we'll do is we'll have everybody on the show. We'll interview them, and then we'll go to Red Lobster right after that. So we'll go on the observed holiday.
On the Monday.
Yeah, yeah.
Now the question is, do we get the day off?
No, we'll be working. We'll definitely be shooting shows. A made-up holiday within the last year to
Federal
2 years.
holiday. Federal holiday.
Made up. In the last 2 years doesn't
Bank
really.
holiday. Yeah.
Is it really?
I don't know.
I don't think.
of
I don't
course
think
it
the
is.
banks
Yeah,
work.
Dude, they get Columbus Day off.
I don't
Yeah.
think the banks work anyways, man. Ever again. Have you guys rolled up to a local bank these days?
No.
No.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about. They're not even.
We do have.
You're
something.
lucky. Today was 48 minutes on the call with Bank of America. I needed an authorization code. I was like, if you ever fucking make me call again and not send me a text message with this authorization code, I'm going to fucking shit inside the phone, and hopefully it squeezes out through your ear hole into your fucking face. I hate it so goddamn much. I can't go into the banks. So that's closed. They're all closed. Now they're like 10 to 4. The rest of them have shut down. Some of them are 10 to 4. And
Why
then
is 10 to 4 like a tiny amount for you?
6 hours, and then they get a lunch. So you're working for 5 hours a day. So it's a serious question. Are all bank employees just fucking part-time jobs now?
Probably. And there's probably fewer of them.
Yeah.
Because everything's pretty electronic.
Right, and it sucks. If it was awesome and I never had to call anybody, great. I wouldn't have an issue with it. But it sucks, and there is a time and a place where you need a human, and that's still one of them. When it's your money on the line, yep, still gonna need that human. You know, still gonna need a human in front of my face.
Oh,
to potentially rape.
a wife is coming. I just
really?
got told. Yeah,
Oh.
Jessie. I don't know if we're saying the
Who
name.
said that in the chat? Good, yeah.
Casey Sellner.
Yeah, sure.
Is that the
I forget.
winner?
Dan announced it.
Okay.
Dan's in charge of that, so. He
Anyways, he
designed the
said,
bro
Jessie, I'm
box.
bringing my wife since you asked earlier. Thank you.
Oh, great.
I do like a gal and a lady
Great.
there as well.
Awesome. Where are they from?
I don't know.
All right. In the chat, ask them, dude.
Well,
We got all fucking day here today. We got all day to celebrate today.
where are you from?
Yeah, where are you from?
I'll look down.
Type
I'll look
back in
down.
the chat. Yeah, you man the chat here, and I'll man the rest of it. Tell us where you're from. I know we announced it on the show. I've done drugs in my life, so I don't remember a lot. That's also real touch and go. Same with getting kicked out of Red Lobster. So, yeah, dude, I'm just looking forward to meeting you in person, sharing some hugs, some laugh, and partying together. Like, I can't wait for that.
So you have done drugs?
Yeah. In the past?
And you're admitting that you've done drugs?
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it starting to take effect now? Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe the fact that I'm not doing as much as I should have, which didn't keep me up with the last kind of round there. Mm-hmm. I'm not really sure, you know?
Yeah.
But I know who hasn't done drugs, and that's Al Pacino. Now, Al Pacino has never done cocaine, and he wanted you to know that, okay?
Yes.
He definitely wants you to know that he's never done cocaine. The guy who starred in Scarface, Tony Montana himself, says he's never done cocaine.
The guy who has obviously been on cocaine since The Godfather. Godfather, no cocaine. Wouldn't you say, Bob? Not a lot.
You don't think Brando pulled him up to the room for a couple sniffles and giggles?
Maybe, but he had just been. That was the beginning of it, if it was.
Okay.
Every second after that, he's been on cocaine, I would reckon.
Yeah, I would reckon.
Yeah.
I would reckon.
Literally nonstop.
Literally nonstop. It's his personality. It's the first thing you think of when you think of Al Pacino, right?
It makes me love Al Pacino because he's on cocaine. That's the same way I love Ray Liotta. I always knew Ray Liotta was on cocaine, and I loved him for that.
Yes.
So I don't know why this is a bad thing. I'm having a hard time with it.
There's two theories I have on this. One, he's just got full-on dementia at this point. You
Yeah.
know, he didn't even believe he could get a woman pregnant.
Well,
I didn't believe that either, Bob.
You brought
to be honest with you.
this story to us, Bob. So, like, what happened? He was at a panel
anniversary screening Q&A for his second film ever, The Panic in Needle Park. Have you heard of that one?
Yes, I have.
So it's about two heroin addicts. I watched a scene from it because I'd never seen it before, where he's just like beating up his girlfriend because she prostituted herself for heroin, as one does.
Yeah.
It's the best character. He's done that a couple times on film, and gosh, is he the best to ever do it.
He really is.
When he hits a gal,
it's almost as if he's done it before.
You believe it.
Yeah,
Yep.
you sure do. It's like Jonathan Majors. Go ahead.
And they asked him, they're like, well, you're going to do cocaine or whatever, right? And because I assume they're talking about heroin being terrible. And he said that he has never done cocaine. He has never done cocaine.
Okay.
He put that down.
This is a lie.
And I mean,
Go ahead and play this. Do we have a clip of this?
Well, I have a different clip of him talking about cocaine.
Doing cocaine, probably, I would have guessed, right?
Just you tell me.
All right. And play it here.
I don't know if this has gotten out much. I don't know if I've ever said it. I might be breaking the law now, but I'll say it. The character I played is a guy. He's been around. He's done a lot of stuff, and he also chips cocaine. Give me all you got. Give me all you got. And I always thought that was a choice we made, but yet not showing it.
She got a great ass, and you got your head all the way up it.
But there is a scene in it where it goes by really quick, but which we never got into the film. And I've always wanted to say sometimes, just so you know where some of the behavior's coming from. Okay?
When I think of asses, woman's ass, something comes out of me.
I don't know.
You can be the best actor in the world, and you can't make your eyes
that big
look like that with pins. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oof. Man.
You can do all the mannerisms if you want, but you can't do that. You can't fake that part of it.
A coked out look.
Yeah.
Or
like, do we argue that he wouldn't be as big as he is right now if he was fully in, like, down the road of coke?
I mean, Johnny Depp, he does all the coke
doing great.
On Earth, and
he's doing great.
The only thing that derailed him was, crazy wife.
Sure.
He was doing. I mean, he had his special little coke thing. He
was great on it. He was great on it. By the way,
he lost all his money. Right?
Who? Well, so it's tough. He didn't lose his money, though, for cocaine. He lost his money because he was buying dumb shit.
Well, and
I need that
yes
yacht.
and yes, right?
I need that yacht.
And
the yacht was $110 million. He bought it from J.K. Rowling, and it's like, you don't need the yacht.
One cause and effect, right? Like one thing will lead you to do another thing, like smoking weed, and then you're going to eat a lot, right? Like, right?
I don't know that
Do you gain weight from weed? No.
I've never been coked up and wanted to buy a yacht. Like, that wasn't a thing.
But you haven't done Johnny Depp levels.
Of cocaine?
Yeah.
Probably not.
So
And that makes me sad, by the way. Like, if you look back at your life and things you didn't accomplish, that's on that list. You know? I never did Johnny Depp levels of cocaine.
Let alone Al Pacino.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Because I got to start rearranging my bucket list.
The number one thing we were talking about that proves he's done cocaine, by the way, I don't care how much he smoked, the quickness with which his voice went from like, "Hey, Pop, Godfather," you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I'm just here. I
Years.
I'll go to the pizzeria or whatever the fuck.
Right.
To that was like 2 years. He just spent 2 years as a fucking coke fiend.
Just gotten big from Godfather.
Sure.
Finally got his break.
Sure.
Everything's coming his way.
Yep.
He was just, doing all the coke, all the cigarettes, all the drink, right?
Yeah.
We were saying even a couple years later after Godfather, he couldn't do that same voice if he wanted to. Like his voice had completely,
it changes.
It was gone.
Yeah, it changes, and it's smoking and everything else. Like even my voice, if you go back and listen to the episode 1 of this show, Ross Patterson Revolution, to today, it's totally different. Your voice changes over time, and it gets deeper and more rich. But it also depends on what you've done in your life. Like now I've done a shit ton of live shows, screaming and everything else, and damaged the voice to get this effect on it. But guys like this have done a shit ton of alcohol and drugs to get to that level. Smoking, I'm sure, we've all, Miley Cyrus, her voice, she's smoking Reds every day, 2 packs of Reds. So, yeah.
She had vocal surgery, but yeah, she was.
She's still smoking, though. You know, that's going to affect you.
Yeah.
It's hard to go out and belt when you're smoking Reds. It really is.
It's true.
But with this, one might say after Scarface, shit, that's when it all shifted to that voice.
Yeah, maybe he's just screaming so much in every movie, by the way.
But it made
the amount that he screams.
But it made for such a great character and for an acting choice that we've been entertained by it for years. Kind of like Schwarzenegger. If he ever just got rid of that accent, no one would give a fuck about Schwarzenegger.
Oh, if Schwarzenegger walked into a room and was like, "Hello, fellows,"
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You would be terrified.
Yeah.
Hello, fellows.
And I think that's all part of it, is creating that character and that thing or whatever. And then you start living like that. Because let's face it, after Scarface, he probably started living like that, where it was like, great. Everywhere I go, it's a fucking party, drugs, booze, all of it. I can and look, to his credit, he doesn't really have any scandals at all.
No,
he got somebody knocked up at 82, but
consensually,
consent, exactly. So, and his comment, by the way, if I didn't know that I could get somebody pregnant at 82, I didn't know either, man. So I'm in that camp.
I believe him.
I didn't know.
Now I believe him. I believe him. I didn't believe him before.
Right.
But now that he says he's never done cocaine, I believe that he doesn't know anything.
Now he's gone. We're losing Pacino.
We're losing.
If he's going to get on stage,
all of them. We're losing all those guys.
He's going to get on stage and say, "I've never done cocaine."
Yeah.
First of all, fuck you. Now you've just ruined my entire childhood. Because that was my childhood, just thinking about Al Pacino doing coke.
Yeah, this is my entire childhood. That's all I thought about was how much coke is Pacino doing?
guys, maybe, can we think about do you think he hasn't?
There's no fucking way.
There's no fucking way, right?
He did it on
cocaine.
Scarface. I think I almost...
If cocaine is a person.
It's Al Pacino and Ray Liotta.
Here's what Al Pacino is at this point. He's Sandman from the Spider-Man franchise. You know what I mean? Thomas Hayden Church. He just made of sand.
But cocaine.
But cocaine. That's Al
it's a
Pacino.
whirlwind of cocaine that becomes a human.
It's like if Spider-Man punched Al Pacino in the face really hard, because he's a superhero, his jaw would fly off into strands of cocaine.
Somebody's nose,
and then come back together.
And just a trailing voice of why.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it.
Yep.
And then boom, that would be a fun character. But yeah, I mean, if I'm thinking back to the Scarface or behind the scenes, I think he even talks about it on there, where all the cocaine on the desk was real and they were doing coke, and
that's what he's kind of talking about here.
Yeah,
He
so
said
like
that they had it. They didn't make the cut, but he was blasting actual lines in a scene.
correct.
And he's like, they didn't show it.
And also, what does chip cocaine mean?
Bob, you got to chip it off that 8-ball, friend.
Okay. See, I've never had enough.
Yeah.
Is that what they're calling it, or is he trying to say ship cocaine?
No, chip it. You're chipping off little chunks there. It usually comes in a rock form.
And
Did you know that?
I've
Yeah.
done cocaine, and I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
So the fact that he knows that,
Exactly. Like as soon as he said chip it off, I was like, oh, you've been doing cocaine for 50 years.
Oh, by the way,
yeah.
you it's so natural to you. You did it right before he walked out for this. Do you know what I mean?
So for the rich people, it comes in a rock.
Right.
Yes.
And then in a bag, and then you cut that up, chip it off yourself,
like
and
I've
then
had to-
kind of do it.
I've had to smash it up, but I've never had a full,
A full rock.
I've had the chips already, I guess.
And
but
that, you had the chips already, but Pacino
Oh,
is that level of rich where he's gonna give me the full rock.
You know what this sounds like? It'd be like Dan trying to tell someone that he doesn't know much about guns, but he just knows so much about
Yeah,
guns
and, like, the
that he would
vernacular.
say something in the vernacular
Yeah,
without
yeah.
even thinking about it.
Yeah. No, that's so true. Never done it. But we used to chip up. It's like, what?
Chip off the old rock. Okay.
Bob and I
yeah,
both, who have
sure.
done cocaine.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pacino, we're cooler than you. But
Well,
we both were like, is he saying ship? Like, what is that?
just some chips off that.
We've
cocaine.
never been, I guess, at like a rich person's cocaine party where you have to chip it off the rock.
It's fun. It's better. It's a better life. Like I get it.
Well, thank you, Ross,
Yeah.
for enlightening us.
No, you want look, once you do it and you see it, and that's what you strive for. To be honest,
Sure,
with
to
you.
chip it.
You have goals. You have a vision board. You play the secret on DVD over and over again. It clearly states on all of those things that I just mentioned. You put that top goal at the top, like whatever the picture is on that vision board. Put it at the top. That rock of cocaine should be at the top, and then everything else you're kind of working your way up to.
And then also, I will add to that, piggyback on that by saying you also want to be so rich and have done it so many times that even saying the word chip is so natural.
Do you see how natural it was for Pacino?
Natural, and like you don't even think that there's any other way to do it. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not like, oh, but for you it'd be like bump or whatever, whatever. It's you say it as if it's what everyone does and what everyone knows. That's another goal too.
Yeah, 100%. Like I'll put it this way: the first time that I heard people talking about flying to an event with PJs, I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know the term. Never done it. And they were like, "Oh, we're going PJs over there." I was like, "Oh, you guys wearing pajamas to coach?" No, we're taking a private jet to coach. Oh, sorry about that. I'm not on your level. Forgive me. I'll go back to washing the fucking bathroom floor. I didn't
They
know.
said we're taking PJs.
They did, and but this was like
I always just heard like wheels up.
10 years ago. So like it was the first time, and I'd never heard it before. Almost like I remember when John Gosselin from John and Kate Plus 8, big fan of their show and all 8 of their children.
Sure.
When he was getting sued during the divorce, and they were like, "Oh, well, you're wearing diamonds everywhere," and he goes, "No, these are just CZs." And I was like, "What the
CZs,
fuck is
yeah.
that, dude? What is
Yeah.
that? What's a CZ? Is that what we're calling it now?" Oh, shit, dude. I felt dumb and poor at the same time. It's exactly the way I feel today. Dumb and poor.
Yeah.
Dumb and poor.
Yeah.
Man. Never hit that rock status.
But
Because it's probably
Pacino.
rock at the top of, cocaine. PJ right underneath it. Underneath that is...
Well, it's rock on a PJ.
ugh,
Rock, PJ.
yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, man.
Just different levels of rocks and PJs. Yeah.
But why do you think he's saying this? So I have a guess here.
Dementia?
No, I don't think it's that. I think because he's got kids, when you get this old, you start to worry about it. I had a falling out with an actor friend of mine who was older. You've worked with him, and he had said, "Hey, I don't want to do this type of aggressive material or content anymore or whatever." I was pretty pissed off about the conversation. I was like, "Dude, you're my fucking dude, man. This hurts. This one hurts."
Sure.
Like you've already done a million of these goddamn things. Why can't you do this last one for me? And he goes, "Well, my kid is getting older and they're starting to understand and listen to stuff at like 16, 17. And I was like, what, are you going to erase the past fucking
That's what I mean. It's already
100
out
things you've
there.
done? Yeah. So maybe that's what this is. I don't really know. I'd also think that he's probably struggling with having a kid at 82. And then all they're going to know is the movies and whatever they read about him on the internet at this point. That's it. Because he's going to be alive for, 2 years tops, probably?
Yeah.
2 to 5. I think he's
any day now.
Yeah. Because this thing that he's showing right now,
It's 25
is
years ago.
a while ago, right?
25 years ago.
What?
This.
Of him this age?
No, this is more recent. This
It's
is in the
more
last
recent, but
5 or so
Christopher
years.
Nolan looks very young in this. Instead, De Niro actually looks younger. Do you know when it is?
I don't. It's
No,
from
because it was like
Christopher
clipped
Nolan looks like a little
together.
child in this. And I was like, oh, all right.
He does
cool.
look like a young.
Yeah, but the years have caught up to him and his hatred for Hollywood and actors and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And it's showing there. His disdain for all of it is definitely showing, especially during the Oscars. He was just like, Christ, just give me my fucking award for Best Picture so I can get out of here.
Right.
Like
Right. And I get
Oh,
it.
this is from 2021.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That shows you how hard it was to shoot Oppenheimer, doesn't it?
yeah.
He deserved all the awards. Yeah. Wow. All right. Shit. Well, Pacino looked great in 2021. What the fuck has happened to him in the last 3 years?
Had a kid, man. Those late
Yep.
nights. Getting
Damn,
up.
Give a
feeling
bro.
baby.
newborn at 82,
Damn.
you might as well just add 20 years to that.
Holy shit, man. What a wild fucking story. God damn. Well, we're losing our heroes.
Well, by the way,
We're losing our
that's how
heroes.
old's the kid?
Kids, 2 months, 3 months at this point?
No, how old's
Yeah.
he? How old's the kid?
Kid's new. Kid just shot out of that vagina like an
I
hour
know
ago.
you feel like it's new.
No, it is.
4-month-old. Let's see when this.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
dude.
year.
It's a year old.
Yeah.
His birthday's June 6th.
So, Pacino was looking like this when he was,
Banging?
Yeah.
Banging. Was she 28? 28-year-old Mexican chick?
I don't think she was Mexican.
Okay.
Or
Alfala.
28.
I think she was Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern. Huh?
Noor Alfala.
Oh, look at that, dude. Yeah.
She gets $30,000 a month in child support for Roman.
You're kidding. The son's name, the kid's name is Roman?
Yeah,
Middle name Empire by any chance?
I hope so.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Be
sick.
Great, yeah.
You really
Roman
enjoyed-
Empire Pacino?
Really enjoyed Succession.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
That's right.
Roman! Or it just sounds nice when he's yelling at him from the top of the stairs.
Yeah. Oh, no, they don't live together.
That's
Yeah, they
true.
weren't together when she had the kids.
No
so,
way.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for him. Well, actually, strike that. Good for her.
Yeah.
$30,000 a month forever? Shit, dude.
$2.5 million. She also gets 6% of his gross income.
Come on. Are you kidding?
Yeah, let's see what the deal is here. This woman knows business. Let's just say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because whenever his shit gets AI'd, and let's face it, Pacino's at the
She-
top of that list, voice and actor-wise, that's going to be a big, big payday. I got a fucking email about it today from SAG, actually. This is coming up quick. And they're saying, hey, we've signed this historic AI deal for commercials, and we just want to make sure that the actors get paid fairly for their voiceover in commercials. So we're there. Like, we're there as of this morning, and that went out to all of us members before it goes out to Gen Pop. And I was like, oh, shit. So, yeah, I would buy Pacino's voice in a second for whatever I
Oh,
could.
yeah.
So she gets $30,000 a month in child support. He gives 6% of his annual gross income in excess of $2.5 million a year. So anything over $2.5 million, she gets 6% of, capped at $4 million. And then he also contributes an extra $15,000 each year to a 529 account for a college fund.
Oh, yeah, that 529 is great, man. Because you can't pull the money out until you're 18, and you have to go to college for it. So it just accrues interest. If you can afford it, or you bone somebody rich and they can afford it, it's really fucking great. God damn it. Who is this woman and her lawyer? This is one of the greatest deals of all time.
Incredible,
Shit.
yeah. This is
Does
what- I think you're
he-
taking advantage of an old man. I didn't know
this
my
is elder
penis could
abuse.
work. I never done cocaine. And
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah. It's elder abuse.
yeah.
Does he not have any other kids?
He has several.
He's got
He has
several kids.
several.
Yeah, with Beverly D'Angelo.
So, okay, but they're older.
He has.
So he's already done like the college and everything for them.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They might be in their 50s.
Okay.
He's got 3 other kids.
Okay.
How old are they?
Julie Pacino is 34. Mm-hmm. Anton Pacino, 23.
Okay.
And then Olivia Pacino is also 23.
Oh, a twin.
They might have
been
maybe
twins,
not, or it
but-
might be a different mother.
or a different gal.
Yeah.
Who knows? But they're either way. All of them are out of college, and now he has a 1-year-old.
But like, how pissed are they? Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's going to cut into their.
That's what happens
Ians.
with elder abuse. Is like, which is what this is.
He is a great lawyer.
100% he was duped.
He's a great lawyer. No, I don't think he was. He's got a fine attorney.
Dude, it doesn't sound like it. He got
His
took to the
attorney
cleaners.
is getting fucking paid. She's getting fucking paid. What about Chino? What about Chini?
$30K a month is on the low end for Hollywood, so it's not.
Actually, that's true. Blake Griffin's child support
Yes.
was fucking insane.
Remember that, dude?
Yeah.
That was the gnarliest shit I've ever seen. And you can pull up that number. For LA, you're getting off easy at $30K a month.
Oh, actually, it says $32,000 a month
For
Blake Griffin. I actually, literally, the first thing that comes up is no,
Yeah.
Blake Griffin is not paying $258 per month.
Oh, that was a hoax?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All
so he got a little less than Blake Griffin.
All right. So,
And
it's standard.
Pacino's, yeah, what's he doing?
Nothing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
So like Blake Griffin at the time.
Yeah. Even Blake Griffin's retired now, so. Yeah. Wild. We're losing our childhood heroes here. Pacino will be gone. I don't know. De Niro's going to be gone soon, I would imagine. The rest of those guys. We just lost PeeWee Herman last year. That fucking hurt. Bad. His house just went on the market. I wanted to show it to you. I purposely didn't want to show you the photos of it.
Okay.
Because if you were a fan of Paul Reubens, a.k.a. PeeWee Herman,
I
before,
was.
same, you'll be a bigger fan afterwards. The fact that this was his fucking house is awesome, dude. Super stoked. So this is on the market right now. And this is old school Hollywood. This is exactly what I pictured him living like, that he was just fucking cool as shit.
Dude, Reubens fucking obviously, as we know.
Well, and
Party.
this is fine. Like
Party.
the exterior's fine, but the interior is what gets me.
But even the exterior
I
is
love
old
the-
Hollywood architecture.
It is.
And
Yeah.
the property and everything. Like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like really sort of like a deserty mountain.
Love
hill,
it.
And, I mean, that's just.
Love it, dude. It's a perfect property. Go to the next picture. So if you go to the inside of his house, this looks like the den where him and Pacino were doing cocaine in. Or they just shot the movie Blow in there and just said, hey, do you want to use my house?
Yeah, I mean,
You
this
know
looks,
what?
He wasn't
Yeah.
Blow.
Yes. It was one of my
But look at that. Look at the fucking furniture in there. That's dope. Keep going.
favorite characters that he played.
This is like everything you want.
These
at the end of
little
their
half
house.
walls,
Oh my
everything that you love.
God.
Look
Look
at
at
this
the bar.
fucking bar. Let's go, dude. The fact that he left the wallpaper and was just like, hey, let's keep this old school Hollywood. Like, that's what it used to look like in the 60s.
Because there's a way to do that that's
Yep.
rad. There's a way to do it that's like meh.
You're right.
This is
He
is
kept the
way.
yellow sinks, did everything,
Look how
redid
fucking
everything else,
Small that kitchen.
but redid everything else. But if it was just him living there, so
Yeah.
that's perfect. I mean,
I
look
know.
at this.
They said almost every room has a view. I mean, look at this. This is your bedroom view.
Come on, dude.
Bro.
This is what you want. Like, this is the dream type of view you have.
It's a
going out
dream
there.
Hollywood house. If you don't have kids and you're a single dude or just married, this is a perfect dream house.
Like perfect turn of the century when Hollywood was fucking
Yes.
rad, decor and everything.
People are partying, doing cocaine off of titties and things like that.
Cocaine Art Deco, really is what
Yeah.
it is.
I didn't even know what
With a
this
little
is
bit
out
of
here.
hippie. I'm sure that's like a bird. Looks like some kind of bird thing, right?
Oh, for parrots and whatnot? You put a parrot on
Yeah,
there?
maybe.
Those are
Maybe
lots of
he has
perches for-
we
A bird
call this
sanctuary?
an aviary.
Look at you.
an aviary. Now that would have to go for sure. But I could turn that into any number of things.
You sure could.
Yeah.
You sure could. Birds
Kid
frighten
cage.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Birds frighten Jesse. How much is the house going for?
A little under $5 million.
$5 million there?
That's fucking nothing.
For that
Well,
house?
for LA, yeah.
Yeah, that's it looks because what do you think this
What is the square footage though? Let's do this
I'm
first.
trying to find
Okay,
that
okay.
in-
I bet
because-
you it's 2,500 square feet tops.
I think it's
okay.
2,000.
Could be.
And it's a 1.5 acre lot though.
Okay.
Oh, right. That's what you're paying for is the acres. That's
and
a
it's
lot
Los
of fucking
Feliz,
acreage.
which I even think still now people aren't privy to the amazingness of Los Feliz.
Oh yeah, for sure. And up those, you go up those side streets in Los Feliz, like fuck yeah, dude.
Oh
Like-
wow, it's bigger than we thought.
2,900.
Yep, 2,900
Alright.
square feet, 2.5 bath, 3 bedroom, and
Okay.
then basically 360-degree view. Obviously, there's a pool, apparently a spa too,
Yep. Saw the pool. Pool is beautiful.
fireplace, and a wet bar.
Yeah, I love that wet bar. Love that wet bar. Though.
New studio?
I mean, you guys, the content there,
Boy,
what a dream.
great, wasn't
Just
it?
a cool $5 million.
Yeah, that's all. Just a cool $5 million, you know, and you
Let's
can
just
have
do
your
a
dream.
tradesy.
You can leave your dreams for this.
Let's just do the holiday with this.
With this heat here, I wouldn't a second. I mean, I wouldn't a
well,
second.
we would.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah. So $5 million, I think, an amazing house compared to, right, Bob? Someone else
to-
cool is putting their.
It's the 1.5 acres. That's what's driving up that price, by the way, because
Yes.
that's worth a lot.
I think that's a low number.
Because here's a comp
I
in
think that's
Los
a
Feliz.
low
It
number.
is. Look at this. Actually, I think it might be high. So this is a comp in Los Feliz, 5.9, so about $1 million more, and it's like triple the square or over double the square footage, but the lot's only 0.3 acres.
Yeah, 0.3
Yeah,
acres.
yeah.
So that's the difference. Because I think you could probably
And that's
develop on the
new.
land or build or do whatever,
Ooh,
right?
I don't mind that one either.
Yeah, that's nice.
Don't hate it.
Don't hate it. I don't hate it.
You're getting robbed and shot there. Don't let me like.
In Los Feliz?
Yeah,
No, you aren't.
Now you're getting killed there.
No, you aren't,
Yeah,
dude.
they're popping in every place now.
Oh.
Just popping in, killing people in the hills and shit. You're not even saving Beverly Hills anymore. So,
Yeah.
who was that fucking record producer, that rich ass black couple, and they just walked in, fucking shot the old lady and took that shit. It's wild out there.
It's wild out there.
They shut down like Rodeo and all that shit. It doesn't even exist anymore. It's all boarded up.
Yes. Should we compare to a goop? To a
Yeah.
goop
Oh,
house?
shit. Is Goopy Jeans? So she got a house up for sale? How much is that fucking thing? Bob's
Well-
laughing, so it must be disgustingly high.
It's, you know what
Good
it
for
is?
Gwyneth Paltrow. It's on brand.
You know what it is? It's whatever Gwyneth Paltrow feels that she deserves.
Okay.
She does.
Is that her kid?
Yes. So her kid Moses, her son Moses, just graduated high school, and she's looking to downsize.
Oh.
So she's looking to unload her house. She listed it for $30 million.
That's the kid with Chris Martin from Coldplay, by
I mean,
the way.
that looks like
That-
fucking Chris
yeah.
Martin.
No shit.
I think those are the only kids she has with
Apple
Chris
and
Martin.
Moses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. $30 million for this. Where is
30 million.
this at?
This is in Beverly Hills, I think.
Brentwood, right?
Brentwood, Beverly Hills, somewhere. It says Brentwood. So,
Brentwood,
yeah,
alright.
yeah.
We're,
8,000 square feet.
Ron and Nicole got killed.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brentwood,
yeah,
yeah.
Down the street.
Yep. Yeah. Let's see that.
Nearby. I mean, look at
It's
this.
fun and quirky.
Thereabouts. Thereabouts.
Look at this
It's
fucking
goop.
kitchen.
It's goopy. She believes that because she's goop and because of all the fun and flirty things she's done to it, we should find comps to this for sure. But you said 8,000 square feet.
8,000 square feet, 8 bedrooms, 11 baths. I believe there is a guest house with a, they said, a wine cellar and movie theater.
Oh, boy.
And then the
Okay.
goop touches. I mean, my gosh,
Yeah.
she doesn't do a light fixture for her is not under 30 grand. Do you know what I mean?
I wonder if there's a clocks room.
She gets special custom light switches that are $100,000, you know, that just glide. They don't even make a clicking sound. It's just sort of like an air. You kind of blow on it,
The
and it turns the light
exterior
on.
of that looks like Nantucket. So she almost brought Nantucket
Stop
to
showing.
Brentwood.
Stop showing Flavor Flav.
What, dude?
yeah.
I
That's
used a new tab. I had to use
Oh,
a new
okay,
They're
okay,
rich.
okay, okay.
That's the
Okay, okay.
definition of rich.
Okay.
And being a celebrity.
Yeah. So if we could get a comp again, that's 8,000 square feet. It's Goop's house though, so she's again.
They're going to sell it off of her name.
Yeah, they're gonna really lean into
Chris Martin's going to show up and play Fix You if
at
to
the open
close
house.
the deal.
Yeah.
Where it's just like you walk in and he's playing fucking Fix You.
He's going to have vagina candles, lit everywhere.
There's a Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candle somewhere up here. There it is right there.
Do I have it?
Yeah, it's right in front of you. Joel, do you have a lighter? You have a lighter,
You
Joel?
can smell it without lighting it.
Is Joel here? No. Where the fuck is Joel?
It just smells like a...
He was here.
Where is he now?
I don't know where he is now, but he was here.
Jesus Christ.
The elusive Joel.
Man.
Yeah.
Dude. It's
it just smells like perfume.
No, it smells like her vagina. Have you smelled it when it's lit?
It does. I mean, you don't have to.
Have you smelled her vagina?
No.
Okay. So it's identical.
But
right?
this is what you get, $30 million. If your vagina smells like this, you can just say 30 mil.
There was a seat.
She bought it for 10.
There was a seat that she was sitting on, and I went and sniffed it afterwards. Identical to that candle.
Oh, when was that?
Long time ago, just trying to get bricked up to go out and face the world. And I was like, oh, shit, was Gwyneth Paltrow sitting there? I'm going to go ahead and smell that thing.
Your Tiger Beat days?
I'm going to go ahead and smell that.
Your Teen People days?
I'm going to go ahead and smell that chair real quick.
Go back to Tiger Beat. Go back to the new guy. Is there even any comps?
Okay, so here we go. Here's the area.
Okay.
Let's see. Here's a $15 million house.
Poof.
This is 20,000 square feet.
20,000.
Doesn't even list. Here's one. 16 million, 6 beds, 11 baths, 7,700 square feet. So a hair under 8,000.
Okay.
But look at this, though. That infinity pool is about to fall off the side of the...
It sure is.
Yeah.
One earthquake and that infinity pool,
but that's
you're
what
going
you pay
down the
for.
mountain.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You pay for, your house, just every day almost falling off the side of a cliff.
It's funny that this house is even on Zillow. This is just to laugh at.
Isn't that
other
weird?
Yeah,
people.
you're
it's
getting...
not-
This is private showing only house.
Right.
This is porn. This should be
Yeah,
classified as
yeah.
pornography. And I don't even know that Governor Abbott here, should allow us to look at Zillow from...
Not like this.
But
Yeah,
this is...
I think
Look at The Office.
I think he should cap it.
Ugh.
He should cap it.
Those
at,
are all open, right?
Yeah.
This is
5
like an
million.
open air office.
Yeah. I think he should cap it. Wheelchair should cap Zillow at $5 million and treat it the same way he does with Pornhub. So we can't have Pornhub here anymore. That's done, right?
Well, you know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Everybody knows that. So everybody's been
Yeah,
bitching
yeah.
about it, and they're trying to take down the rest of porn sites and everything else.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You were protesting about it the other day.
If we're going to burn the streets,
Out
I'm
in
telling
front
you,
of the
it's not fucking George Floyd.
Out in front of our neighborhood HEB,
Yeah.
which was a little bit
I will
awkward.
go out and break a fucking bottle and set a car on fire for that. Not George Floyd. Bob, type in Pornhub right here for Jessie. Here, they give you a message, too. You can actually show this on YouTube. Look at that. Dear user, sorry you live in a state that doesn't allow you to fucking J off anymore. Look at this. That's what pops up.
I never used Pornhub.
That's fine. But if the rest of America does, and more importantly, a lot of people in Texas, there's a lot of grimy
I was there.
motherfuckers who are getting off of construction sites looking for a quick J-off sesh.
I was an X Videos lobster tube gal.
They're going to have to slide on down the road to Lobster Tube and X Videos.
I go down the alphabet on lobster tube.
But let's cap fucking Zillow at $5 million,
Okay.
and then you can't look at it anymore. Because other than that, it's just, that's a whole different class of people. I don't even think Zillow should have that shit, to be honest with you. Because then you're just looking at it going, man, I'll never achieve that.
Well, I don't know why they do. I mean, the people that are going...
Is there a house for $69 million that you just pulled up?
Yeah, that's one of the comps I found.
Come on, man. Who's on Zillow going, man, my budget's 70.
Can you
My budget's 70 million. I'm going to pop that into Zillow.
What real estate agent is like, hey, Stephanie, don't forget to get the listing up on Zillow this morning.
And you have to say
What the fuck
you have
are
to
you
say brand. Make sure you put on their brand new barbecue pit,
Yeah.
so they know.
$70 million, dude. That
Like,
new barbecue
some-
pit's in.
Someone had to write this. Like, there's a whole description that someone who works at a real estate agency or whatever.
Just
had to-
read a couple lines.
I'll
of
read it.
Bob.
Hang on. I'll read the first
You
line
can
there.
see
Leave it,
that?
Bob. Yeah.
Yeah.
World class in every way. No shit. It's $70 million. What do you think it's going to say? Low class? Fixer upper for $70 million? Holy
But also, like-
shit.
Oh, it has a name.
The name of the house?
The estate has a name.
What's it called?
Ocho Manos.
That means 8 hands in Spanish.
Yeah.
Now I'm all in.
We need to do one.
Ocho manos.
Delco, we do need to put a sound for when he's fluent in Spanish.
You gonna blast this fool or what, Holmes? We got to put that guy. We got to put that line into the board. That's what we're looking. You gonna blast this fool or what, Holmes?
We'll think of something.
Ocho manos, man. 8 hands. 8 hands build this house in the fucking hills, man. My fucking grandparents built this house with their goddamn 8 hands, man.
Yeah, the board is not in your jurisdiction. That's kind of our
Should
thing.
be.
So
It should be.
Delco's
Look
thing,
at
to be
that
honest.
fucking thing.
Okay, so so that's 70 million. Again, 30. She's doing 30 million.
30 million for
The
Goopy.
comps in her, right around her, are what, 15?
Yeah, about half that. She
Half
bought
that.
it for like what did we say, 8 or
10.
9? 10. Okay.
In 2012?
2012. Yeah. Let's see. Here's a $35 million home. So this is in her ballpark. Okay. Well. Okay.
Yeah.
6 bed, 7 bath, 8,100.
Okay.
Rockingham.
Okay.
Guess who lived on Rockingham?
Oh my God, is that on Rockingham?
Sure is.
Well, they should lean into that.
It was on the corner of Bundy Street and
should
Rockingham
lean
where
into-
O.J. Simpson killed his ex-wife
Again, not my style.
and waitress. Sorry, it's a waiter.
Can we go inside
Waiter.
a little bit to
Yeah,
this one?
I love this.
You love this?
Who doesn't? Is there somebody out there that's watching this on
Jessie
YouTube
just-
going, I can't do it.
I wanted what?
can't
just
live
goes
there.
now.
What a
I said
shitty-
not my style.
Yeah.
I don't like it's like a
It's the decor, really.
yeah.
Yeah. But you don't have to.
Sure don't have to have it, guys.
No, but everything is a little dark. We've got dark woods.
I don't give
We've
a
got
shit.
some like
Go-
I like.
go back to
I
that
don't like
painting.
a mahogany. A lot of mahogany in there.
Look at this. When you walk in and do cocaine off that table to the right and then take a shit
Oh.
right afterwards to the left,
Not
you're
enough-
going to want to see that painting of
Nah.
some French
Not
retard
a-
from the fucking
No.
19th century.
Not enough natural light.
Not enough natural light. I'll feel like my
God.
grandma's coming in to do a bump after me.
I
You know
hope
what I
my
mean?
grandma's coming.
Oh,
in.
It's got a
there's
grandma.
chapel.
She's dead.
There's
There's
a
a
chapel. See?
Oh, fuck
A
yeah.
little Catholic chapel. This is all my.
That's where you can pray. Is this the Ocho Manos?
No, this is a different one. This is a $35 million estate that is more in line with Gwyneth.
With Gwyneth. So this is 5 million more.
Spanish tile.
Same
in some of
square
those rooms.
footage, but it's got a little bit
yeah.
more.
And it has a back house.
It's got a lot. I'd rather have this house.
I would rather have this house too.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, fuck off.
It's got a
It's
stream.
got a moat. Is that a moat?
Sure does.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's to keep the Mexicans out, Holmes.
I'll take a moat.
Because that house, that Ocho Manos house, is real close to that one. They were like, we got to keep these people out, man.
There's
Build a
like
fucking
3
moat.
houses on there.
Says everything on there.
I mean, just put your whole family there.
Yeah, you can put your whole family there. There's they've got
Jesus,
a
there's a-
sanctuary for no-legged giraffes, which is very rare. They just roll around in the yard all day and eat hay, and beautiful creatures. But they got their legs sawed off over in Africa, and they shipped them in.
Oh, okay.
Shipped them in. That's part of that house.
Right.
So it's at the bottom of the listing down there.
You know, I think she was looking around Zillow and she saw that
No,
I see
you're
a
right.
68, a 47, 27. There was obviously the 69 we showed. I think she was like, absolutely not. There's no way I'm not listing for less than.
She's
30.
Gwyneth Paltrow, dude.
No.
She's Gwyneth
Well,
Paltrow.
looking at the comps, like she's in line, right?
If
Ish.
you
She's not out of line.
sell candles on how delightful your vagina smells, you
Mm-hmm.
can jack up the price of your house. It doesn't matter. If you're that confident in how your vagina smells, yeah, you're going to jack up the price of your house.
Right.
Is this the house from the Miley Cyrus video?
Which one?
Just the one on screen?
No,
The
she
one where
actually
she's working out?
She used her own house. She used her own house for that.
Well, then is this her house?
If it's for sale, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, I'm seeing the house from Flowers.
Oh, it is.
I'm seeing if it is.
Okay. Okay. Well,
You can jack off on your own time here, Bob. Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah. It's
yeah,
not.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
It's not.
And Bob is a Zillow boy.
When he gets locked into
he
Zillow, dude.
is a Zillow boy.
I'm not gonna just leave this. I'm not gonna leave you on an island here. I think it's everybody. I really do believe that Zillow is making a lot of money off their ads just because people look, especially in a time like this, they look and dream about what are the possibilities of life if we didn't have a shitty president in. Like, and I think they're like, hey, dude, fuck, man, this could be my life one day. And I think it's fine. I think that's healthy to have Zillow porn in your life to where you're like, you know what? Hopefully I can achieve this house one day.
Yeah.
So I think it's a lot of people. I don't think it's just Bob. I think there's a shit ton of people. I bet you it's even people who, you know, fucking just bought a house a year ago and they're like, shit, there's no one popped up. Look at Bob's excitement.
This is Gwyneth. I found Gwyneth on Zillow.
Look at that.
Oh.
This is her. This is Gwyneth's house.
Isn't that amazing?
Well,
Gwyneth Paltrow is on Zillow.
Just like us.
She's
just
stars.
like us.
They're
No,
just
but
like us.
If it's on the MLS or something, I think it has. Doesn't it automatically populate to
Probably.
Zillow?
No.
It's not like
Don't
they're
know.
going into Zillow.
But Goopy Jeans is on Zillow, and there's women around the world who are laying in bed late at night, can't sleep.
I'll take it,
Kids were up
dude.
all night.
I'll
They
take
just
all
put them
of
back
that.
down. They're cracking open the Zillow app, and they feel comforted that they can look at Gwyneth Paltrow's house
Look
on Zillow
at
just like
this.
them.
Yep.
It's great.
It is great.
It's great. And I know I've said this in the past, and I'll say it again, just in case you're like, Gwyneth Paltrow's too rich and all this is bullshit. It is. But once she admitted it, I'm fucking all in.
Yeah.
Same with Portnoy. When Portnoy got all that money for Barstool and stopped pretending to be an underdog anymore and just started saying, I'm fucking rich, it made me like him more. And it
Right.
makes me like her more, and I'm all in on this. The fact that she's on Zillow, the stars are just like us.
Listen.
Look at us.
Listen. Look and listen. Listen. Look.
Look at us here today, huh?
Well, good for her.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of that. Now, when I came in, you and Bob have these little side chats to one another.
Sure.
About stories that you want to run or play with and have fun with.
Oh yeah, we just
What do we got today? Was you said a coffin corner, perhaps?
we've got we've got a nook and a coffin corner, right? Which should we do both or one or what?
I think it's up to you, but I think probably we haven't done a coffin corner in a while.
Let's do coffin corner.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a corner, so we'll use the
Coffin corner.
coffin corner. So
And a cringe corner.
and a cringe corner.
Whoa. Yeah. Cringe corner.
And just a cool mom corner. Okay,
Yeah. Cool mom corner.
all right, Bob, you didn't actually send me, so go ahead and
Go ahead and read aloud, Bob.
and
All
take
right.
her.
I had a FUN-eral for my dead husband. It even included goodie bags and a bouncy castle.
No way.
FUN-eral. Can you imagine?
A FUN-eral, huh? I like
For the
this.
husband, a bouncy house.
Well, he looks like a guy that would enjoy a bouncy house.
Yeah, young at heart.
Yeah, he's got what are those little outsider jeans there? Got him all flipped up like
yeah.
he's crossing the tracks there
Hey,
with Tom Cruise.
Take a picture of me being a photographer.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You're right. Who took the picture of him being a photographer?
Who watches The Watchmen? It's hard to say.
Yeah,
He had another. He had another camera
Yeah.
on sticks with a timer. And then just did like candid
a
photos
candidate
of himself.
Well, how did he die? 'Cause I don't want to go too dark yet until we,
We
find
don't
out how this guy
know.
died.
We don't know.
He had
No,
a
it'll
stroke.
tell you.
He
had
had
a
a stroke.
All right.
Or died from complications of the stroke at 39.
God damn.
So yeah, he has 3 children.
So fill in the blanks.
yeah.
Yeah. 3 children? Shit.
I know. But anyways, it's a FUN-eral.
Is there a
Everybody
video
have
of it?
fun.
We do have video of the FUN-eral.
I'm assuming there's music, so probably not play this on YouTube. But
I will mute it here. All you need to see is the scene.
all right, yeah, perfect. So
So
they
it's
got
like a
pictures
party.
of them everywhere.
Vibes.
Yeah, pictures of them everywhere. We've got his
Vinyl.
record collection.
You can take his vinyl with you.
oh,
He had a big record collection.
FUN-eral.
I like this. Are you guys shit?
You-
Did you guys hate this before?
I think you can do this while also having a fucking funeral.
Yeah, so we don't love the same as like the coffin corner where the people like pose themselves like, playing Xbox.
I love
or-
it. I love it so much. I love all of it.
I guess
do.
we just don't.
Have you guys been to a lot of funerals? Let me ask you that.
I've been to more funerals than just about anyone you know, buddy.
Okay. So,
Whoa.
Bob.
Weird
Jesus-
flex.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Bob.
Okay.
Well, don't let that fool you. We were altar
This
boys.
is being an altar boy.
Oh.
Oh, you
because
had to be there.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I was like,
Hey, buddy.
Jesus Christ, man.
Don't talk to me about
Yeah.
funerals. Okay, jeez.
This is
Yeah,
Ice
me.
Cube speech at the end of fucking Boys in the Hood over there. I was like, all right, well, where did you live? All these people are fucking dying. So I've been to a fair share of funerals myself. It's so fucking depressing and everything else. And half the time, that's at least for me, it's my last memory, and it's so fucking awful and sad that I was like, man, I wish we would have done this.
Okay.
Well, Jesse, you have your instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, have fun.
Which I was gonna do
funeral.
anyways,
I mean-
but I have his blessing now.
give out all those mushrooms that are in the closet.
It
Like,
just
give out.
it feels weird. It feels weird, but
Really?
sure. Yeah, it
I
feels
feel like
weird.
You could just have a party. Be like, instead of
You
making
can
it
have-
like, all right, it's a funeral. It's a funeral.
Right.
It's a funeral.
like
It's just a
have
funeral
the
you're
funeral
What do you want?
for me.
Yeah. I don't think we've ever discussed this, actually. Which is strange. We're coming up on 13 years here.
Yeah. What do I want?
So, can I just go ahead and say that I want the fucking funeral, dude? Let's do it.
You want a funeral?
Yes. I don't want...
Bouncy
All
house,
right, so...
arts and crafts.
Yeah.
You want me
and
to
all the
call
stuff.
it
This
a
is live, and I don't
funeral?
think we've never talked about this in
I
real
think it's
life.
calling it the funeral too. That really.
It's a huge part of
Really?
it.
hitting
But
me.
it's so fucking gay that, like, I'm in for that. Like, let's do that. Yeah, make it as gay as you want. Get it catered by Red Lobster, if it's still around. Don't know that it will be. Also could die tomorrow, so who knows, right? Either way.
So do
Have
you want
fun.
it?
You may be murdered on the Juneteenth celebration.
Do you
to be
want
honest.
it-
Yeah, for washing feet inside the restaurant. I'm going to wash Dexter's feet in the restaurant, by the way, on Juneteenth. Holloway just walked in.
Do you want it so gay that, like, maybe I hire someone to say that they've been your lover for 10 years? For the past, 10 years?
No.
Okay,
I don't
so
want that.
do that. Hire that person.
I don't want that.
Just have him on retainer.
Yeah, I want. Here's what this. Play music, give away my shit, have fun with everybody. I definitely don't want an open casket. I
Dude
definitely want to
lover.
be
Dude lover.
a cremation.
Dude lover.
Yeah, if you want to bring a gay lover, sure.
That's what I was
My
talking
gay lover,
about.
Jeremy, yes.
I said, do you want it to be so gay that we have, like, this guy that comes out of the woodwork that's been with you secretly since high school?
If you
Since high
hire
school.
a gay lover, because I want to be cremated and then the ashes in
Mm-hmm.
the ocean, you know where that's at, right? Have him do the ashes into the ocean, and I think that would be really fucking funny. The fake gay lover
Yeah,
that you've
yeah, yeah.
hired.
Okay.
And then do this and just throw a fucking party. I would really prefer Olive Garden again if we're going there for everyone. Also Jersey Mike's. I want
Yeah.
some Sammys too that are all sliced up.
Do you want the huge one? Because I never feel like they make those ones as good as they make the smaller
Can we
ones.
not do that on camera? Over? Yep. Nope. Not into the no.
Do you want the huge sub?
I want the one
So
you
it's feel
get
like
for me.
they do.
That's true love. When your wife or girlfriend knows your fucking Jersey Mike's order and calls it in, and it's perfect every time.
Mm-hmm.
That's true love. I've never even asked you what you put on the goddamn sandwich. I just eat it, and it's the same thing every time.
Yep.
Whatever that order is, make that, and then have that sliced up for everybody. Also want Olive Garden. I want daiquiri machines, but I want some floaters in the top of it. They never put enough alcohol in those goddamn things. And then obviously hard AF seltzer everywhere for all of it. I don't want to. Did they hit a bouncy house? I don't want that. I don't want a bouncy house.
You know what? I think the bouncy house like pushed it over the edge for me too, right? Where I was
Yeah.
just like, oh,
Yeah.
Karaoke. Do karaoke. Like that would be fun.
okay.
Do some karaoke, have some laughs and all that other stuff.
And
then
we'll,
yes,
it'll be Creed only. Creed only.
Creed only, yeah.
Karaoke, but only Creed songs.
Oh, Creedioke? Yeah. You're going to run out after 7, but leave it open.
Sure. Okay.
Playlist
Okay.
open.
Okay.
Let's start
okay.
with Creed and then
okay.
see where it goes. Doobie Brothers, Michael McDonald, that would
Yeah.
be great.
Is he?
Cross sweet freedom.
Is he here
like that.
somewhere though, Bob?
No, I don't believe so.
So they like had. So they're kind of lying because like they had the funeral
No, I
at a
don't-
church somewhere.
I don't want
right?
the funeral.
She said that she was just like getting physically ill, thinking of planning the funeral. I think they maybe just like were like, all right, cremate him or whatever, and then we'll just have this party.
So yeah, that's what I want. I don't want to.
Right.
I didn't even want you to go to a church or anything else. The photos they had up in the TikTok video around the house and all that other stuff, like, yes, do that and have fun and make it fun because that's your last memory. And there's shit that I don't know about you or Bob, with like relatives where everybody's got their own dying wish, obviously. Like, I'll just go back to my grandfather. They did these fucking open caskets, dude. And it's like, love my grandfather. Talk to him every single weekend, even, when I was in college and all that other stuff. Like, I had a great relationship with him. And my last memory is this fucking open casket. And I had to go in and be like, holy shit, man. And it's like 3 hours. The guy, if you've ever been in an open casket thing, because you have to have like a 3-hour window for everybody who's, either getting in a last jog or work or whatever the fuck they're doing. 3 hours I had to sit there and I was just like, God damn it, man. I didn't want that as my last memory, and it is, and it sucks.
I need a dark Irish bar.
Yeah.
Dumping rain outside.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting real fucked up.
I like
and
that.
having a good time.
That's
I
what
like
you want?
that, yeah.
A dark Irish bar?
But I don't want open casket, but like, have me there in the casket and then just like, a bar that seems like it's night all day. You never walk out until like the sunlight. Yeah. Just all day.
At the bar you used to work out in Los Feliz?
No, like I want it, like he's saying, like
Would you
dark,
rent out that bar?
like an Irish bar that like, you know.
That's a dark bar you used to work in.
Yeah,
though.
the catering's not great.
Yeah.
It's like roast beef.
Yeah.
Little roast beef sandwiches. Yeah.
A funeral potato.
God. Yeah.
Need somebody to bring the funeral potatoes. Those are so good.
No.
Yeah, and just like get drunk and kind of like cry a little bit and laugh a little bit and tell stories and break down and get like super blackout drunk and like do something horrible. But it's a funeral, so
Yeah.
it's going to be okay.
I want someone at the door being like, who do you know here? And when they're like, Rob, they'll be like, Rob's not here.
Yeah.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out. Sorry, get out.
Yep.
Grab your shit and go. Rob's not here.
I need siblings arguing about like money.
Yes.
Oof.
Yeah,
That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't want any of that.
I want to hear someone be like, he never loved you anyway.
Yeah.
I want the full gamut of emotions. This is a lie. This is a lie.
It's not.
Yeah, because
It's
you're not
Actually, I'm sorry.
you're not
It is.
happy. I want it to be real. Yes, I want it to be real.
It's not
It
only
is.
smiles and
It's not that, but it's the last memory you're giving everybody else to, so it should be a lie. Like
But I feel like
it
that
should be a lie for everybody to walk around the rest of the day in life, walk around the rest of their lives, and be like, "Oh my God, remember that fucking thing we were at
I think it
for
would make
so-and-so?"
me cry more to have like a happy, like as the wife or as someone that's like, I want it to
Really?
be like the point of the funeral is like it's okay to break down, it's okay to cry, it's okay to be sad right now, right? Because otherwise it's like, so now they have to again try and be like happy at a FUN-eral when it's like,
the only thing
dude,
that would make this party better is if Dad was here.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, Dad really did love all this stuff, and he'll
Yes.
never ever have it again, or
It's like,
see,
Yeah, it's like
I
how,
don't
like,
think of
Ross
it like
is-
that.
It's like when Ross is unconscious and you're telling your kid like your dad would have loved watching the Braves win this World Series.
yeah, and it's like, does that?
It is. 'Cause the Braves never won. Phillies are the best team in baseball, and I'll give Delco that
They
today. It's not even close either.
But they did.
Sorry.
They did.
Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, they never did.
Yeah, they never.
They didn't.
They never win. But no, I not only do I want the lie, but I'll.
You want the lie because you're dead. What I'm saying is like the people that are going to the funeral.
Want that lie too?
No, they don't.
Yes, they do, dude.
They want to be able to, like an Irish wake. They want to be able to drink.
Yep.
Cry,
Gross.
talk shit,
They're
just
sneaking
be
in
like
flasks.
sad about it, miss you, get it out, and then party the next week.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
If you push it off, you will feel it eventually. They're just delaying the inevitable breakdown
Great.
somewhere.
Let them do it someplace else. You know.
Oh, okay.
Go
In
get
a
a
more
fucking-
appropriate place, like at someone else's wedding, or maybe like in the grocery store, or
Get a
in front of the kids.
Mike Lindell pillow and cry into that. Okay. That's it. Someplace
Saying,
else.
I get it. I get what you're saying, Bob.
I don't, Bob.
Yeah, I
don't
understand
get
that
it.
for
it's
sure.
miserable. You and I just watched a show about this. We're watching it currently. It sucks.
Yeah, but and for some reason,
Bodkin.
Yeah, but that made it.
The funeral, that dark, gross bar in Ireland. I was just
Sorry, we
gross.
respect tradition.
Dude,
And,
that
like,
sounds wonderful.
Yeah, and like it didn't even seem weird to me. The body's just there, partying with them.
Yeah.
Like it didn't, for some reason, that didn't seem weird. That's like, all right, this is what we do.
I'll respect your
We
wishes
drink.
if that's what you want.
Yeah.
It is? I'll do it.
Yeah, I want people to be able to get out the grieving, the emotion in an appropriate place,
Someone's
in
gonna
a
make
dark
a move
bar.
on the widow
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah.
Well, my bowl will be boxing out. My wife's bowl will be boxing out. So,
I'm
my
sorry?
wife's
What?
safe.
I'm sorry?
What?
What?
Her bowl
What?
will be boxing
What?
out?
What?
What are you saying?
What?
What were the words?
Yeah.
My
Oh, bull.
Yeah.
Wait,
My
say
wife's
the
bowl.
sentence. Okay, say the
My
sentence.
wife's
again.
bowl will be boxing out.
My
Got
wife's
you.
bull
Bull, yeah. B-U-L-L.
will be boxing out.
Yeah.
Who's he boxing out?
Just any of the creeps trying to have sex with her.
Correct, yeah.
Any
That
of
was
the,
a weird
You know Bob wants a
sentence.
bull, right?
No, he has.
Oh, he has one. I'm
That's,
sorry.
That's
bull?
got one bit. Yeah.
B-U-L-L.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
haven't really ran with
Bob,
it
do you
yet.
want to
I know
explain
what a
that
bull
to
is.
Jessie?
Yeah, bull.
I don't
I
think
watched
she
the
does.
Lobster Tube. I know what a fucking bull is.
Tell her what a bull is, Bob.
We know what it is.
Gotta go over this again. Okay, so my wife's bull is I'm a little worried because I think he's just like a huge loser, and I don't know how to tell my wife about it. Like, he doesn't have a job, so he had to move in with us. He's just home all day with her doing God knows what, like nothing useful. And I like literally have to pay for his food, and I like he he has an allowance now because he can't find a job. I just have to like help pay for that. And like he does yard work around the house and stuff, but I don't think that that's enough. And I just think he might be like a big loser, and I don't know how to like bring it up to her.
The black guy that bones your wife?
Yeah. Well, we didn't say it was black, did we?
No.
He's not black.
That was really racist and presumptuous.
Sorry,
Jessie.
but bulls
Take that
usually
back.
are.
Black bulls?
Your bull.
I mean,
The bull.
If you need it, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't see race, but Jessie does apparently in skin color. So
Depends what your wife's into.
yeah,
Saying like that's where the keywords take you usually
yeah.
to a black.
I wouldn't know.
bull.
Pornhub's
Well,
been
I'd say
gone for so long.
we'll end the exactly. Go to X videos. We'll end the show on this. Okay. Just type in. Now, obviously, we can't show the audience here. Just type in the word bull with no race on it on X videos. Let's see what pops up here. What race pops up?
First one's white, second one's black, third one is white and old. Sex with the old bull.
Then a black.
Fourth one's black.
But that's old bull. So don't if it's just
There's new bull and black bull. So, all right, to Jesse's point, I'm looking down at the rest of the
mostly black.
thumbnails. It is actually mostly black.
Don't fucking try me, dude. When it comes to
Damn.
this shit.
Yeah, it's mostly black. Definitely overrepresented here.
The
Lobster
only
tube
thing
queen,
I
dude.
ever didn't know was lemon party.
The lobster tube queen. Man,
Just saying.
sorry for not giving you enough credit.
No. I'll forgive you at your FUN-eral.
That's fine. And I'll upload our video from Juneteenth to Red Lobster Tube. Because you're going to be jacking off when we order all 41 items on the menu for the table. Let's go. Proud of you, Flava Flav, for trying to save Red Lobster by yourself. He's probably fucking exhausted. He needs a chiropractor because he's putting that restaurant chain on his back. We'll be there. T-minus 15 days. We will be at Red Lobster for Juneteenth in Austin, Tejas, enjoying our fucking lives. What a powerful show today, wasn't it?
It really was.
God damn it,
It
man.
really was.
Worked out a lot of kinks today.
We didn't kink shame.
No, we sure didn't. Sure didn't across the board. Appreciate you tuning in, kids. Go to iTunes, rate the show a 5-star, and leave a quick review. Also, head on over to Spotify. It's just a 5-star, and you can walk away. D'Anthony Holloway and I will be live on Patreon in 5 minutes. So subscribe to Drinkin' Bros Podcast. Patreon. We'll see you there for Drinkin' Bros in 5 minutos. Ish.
Yeah.
Ish, somewhere in there. We'll see how fast your editing skills are today.
Well, how long your poop is?
Oh, you went already, right?
No, yeah. No, nothing.
Already hit the
already hit
hit
it
the
today.
head.
Hit it early today.
Is that
Jesus Christ.
Is that pee?
No, it's pee.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay,
pee,
okay.
Yeah. Boo is.
I'm
boo
trying
is
to get all
another
the,
place. Yeah.
You know.
A lot of body talk to end it today, but I love that.
Yep.
Okay. Hope you're out there shitting yourselves, kids. For Jessie Wiseman, aka the Jables, I'm Ross Patterson. This is the Revolucion. Buenos tardes, everyone.
Good afternoon.